Hey, this is Never to Get with Disc-It, bringing to you season number 6 on the Disc-It Cooking Show. Now, this entire season is brought to you by DukeCityLocal.com. Don't go away. Welcome back. This is Never to Get with Disc-It. And this week on the Disc-It, we got back Tony Garduño. Tony, thanks for coming back again.
Thank you for having me back.
Tony's done so many wicked, awesome dishes on the Disc-It. And today you're doing something totally special, totally different. What do you got for us?
I'm doing a different version of seafood enchiladas.
Different version of seafood enchiladas. All right, now I see food and I eat it.
That's it. You got it.
What are you going to put in? What kind of seafood are you using?
I'm using shrimp, crab, and crawfish.
Shrimp, crab, and crawfish. All right. So what do we got to do first? How would you get this thing started?
Well, first I'm going to put some butter into the Disc-It. I already got it preheated.
Look at this. I forgot to mention, those of you guys that have seen Tony in the past, he's got 2 spatulas. Take a look on the YouTube channel and go to our blog. You'll see when Tony Garduño's on, he's always got 2 spatulas going. I just caught that now.
Okay, I'm going to put some onions in. We're going to cook the onions till they're transparent.
Okay.
Okay, they're going pretty quick here.
A lot of heat on that.
Yeah, we've already just lowered it down. Now we'll put some shrimp in.
Nice.
And what I did there is the shrimps were kind of big. You could either use popcorn shrimp or just cut down the shrimp to small bite-sized pieces. They're going to be going inside of the enchiladas.
Inside.
So, and then we're going to do crawfish.
Now, is there anything in this crawfish, or is it just?
It just, that's the way it came.
Okay. No special seasonings or nothing added to it?
No.
And how much crawfish is this about?
I got 1 pound of shrimp,
okay.
12 ounces of crawfish, and 6 ounces of crab meat.
Now, did you harvest all this stuff yourself? Did you catch it all?
I wish I did. That means I had a lot of spare time.
The Rio Grande has been a little less mighty lately, and the shrimp hasn't been that very prominent out there, so we have to get it from the store.
Just cook
Look
this
at
up.
that.
Now we cook this until the
shrimp, crawfish, and what was the other one?
Crab.
Crab.
And we cook this until the shrimp starts to turn kind of a pinkish, orangish color.
And that's just gonna take another minute real quick?
About another minute, yes.
Okay, well, while this thing is going, getting that last minute set up, we're gonna go ahead and switch over. We're gonna feature this week's Spotlight Disc-It. This week's Spotlight Disc-It is going to be the Statue of Liberty Arm Disc-It. You can see that Disc-It by going to the pattern section of our website and also browse through several hundred other different Disc-It designs. So we can't wait to see which one you want to order. So now that we had a chance to see this week's Spotlight Disc-It, Tony Garduño is here doing his seafood enchiladas. What do you have in here again?
I have crab, shrimp, and crawfish.
Crab, shrimp, and crawfish,
right.
On a little bit of butter.
Butter and onions.
Onions, more butter.
More butter,
so
more butter.
Now what do we got? How's this thing looking here?
It's getting pretty close to getting done here.
Double spatulas.
Yes.
You know, everybody's going to go back that hasn't seen you before. They're going through all those old videos watching Tony. What is this? How many have you done now?
This is about my 5th or 6th. I'm not quite sure.
5th or 6th. Good stuff. Got to check them all out.
Okay. Now the shrimp is almost done here.
Now you don't want to cook the shrimp too long because it'll be rubbery, huh?
Right.
Don't want that.
Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ancho peppers.
What is, oh man, here we go again.
Okay.
What is an ancho pepper?
An ancho pepper it's one of the milder chilies.
Okay.
And it's part of the poblano pepper.
Oh, okay. Learn something again. Man, I got to keep a log of some of the stuff I'm learning. Hope I remember it.
Put about 3 to 4 ancho peppers in there.
And where do you get those at?
Any grocery store would have them. They come dried.
Okay.
What I do is I soak them in hot water, and then I drain them and chop them up. So.
Ancho peppers. Well, that looks like it's taking a little bit more time. Real quick, we're going to get into Ask Nevin Anything episode. So this week's question is, look, I don't live in Albuquerque. Where do I find a Disc-It reseller? Now, you can go to on our website, there's a location that says dealers. You can go and click on there, click on the state, find that local dealer, get your Disc-It there. So thanks for that question. Look forward to sending that Disc-It to that dealer for you. So now we got the answer for the question of the episode here. We're back with Tony Garduño. We've got the seafood enchiladas. You got the crab, the shrimp, the crawfish,
Butter, onions,
onions,
ancho peppers. Now we're going to do next, we're going to add some mushrooms. We're going to stir those in, and then we're going to add some cheese, and we take it off as soon as we add the cheese into it.
And then just serve it like that, or?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to put them inside of some corn tortillas. The corn tortillas are going to be slightly fried. Okay. And I did that before we got started. I cheated a little bit. And so
normally you do that in the disc first anyway.
Right.
Just like you did. Right. And then you run into this.
You add a little bit of oil and just give them a real quick, about 2 seconds on each side in the hot oil.
Okay.
Just to partially fry the tortillas.
What'd you call it?
Parsley fry.
Parsley fry. There you go again, man. I love it.
We're going to add some cheese.
What kind of cheese is that?
It's Jack cheese. Shredded Jack cheese.
Nice.
Going to mix it in, and we're going to take it right off the heat so that way we could start getting ready to make our sauce for the enchiladas.
Oh, you got more coming.
Yeah.
Man, that looks so good. So you're going to go ahead and take this off, set it in the bowl, get everything ready. Right. Real quick, I want to show you guys this week's featured business on the Disc Cooking Show.
Hi, my name is Tony Garduño, and I'm the owner of Tony's Create Escape. What we do is we do landscaping, xeriscape, water features, block walls, concrete, patios. I also do maintenance. We do that kind of on the side. And you could contact us at 463-1164, or you could contact me on my email. It's tmgarduño@msn.com.
So now that we had a chance to show you the featured business of the week for this episode of the Cooking Show, Tony Garduño's back here. We just pulled all these the insides, I guess, of the seafood enchiladas.
The stuffing to the enchiladas.
The stuffing.
Stuffing.
So now it looks like you've got 2 plates ready. You got some corn tortillas that were partially fried.
Partially fried.
Partially or parsley?
Partially.
Partially. Okay.
Next,
so now what?
Next we're going to make a sauce.
Okay.
And this is going to go really, really quick.
Okay, now what do we got here? We've got the burner on low.
I got it on really low.
Okay.
We're going to get some half and half.
Okay. Is it the top half or the bottom half?
The middle half.
Middle half. And how much are you going to put in here?
I'm putting about a pint.
Okay.
In there. We're going to do some sour cream.
Nice.
And that's a half a pint.
Okay.
I'm going to go back with some ancho peppers.
More ancho. Man, that looks good. Half and half. Sour cream, ancho peppers. And we're still going to keep the disc on low?
We can keep it on low because we don't want to scorch the cream.
Okay.
And it's already starting to form its sauce.
Wow.
And then to give the sauce a little bit of body,
okay,
we're going to go with some Jack cheese.
Some more Jack. You know me and my cheese. Hook it up.
Well, when you asked me to come up with recipes for you, I come up with ones with cheese in it for you.
Cheese and pepper and all that stuff. So that's just going to basically just, as it melts in, it's going to
once it melts in, it's done.
Really increase the viscosity on that too. Nice, look at that. So.
Okay, so while this kind of melts in, I'm going to go ahead and cut the heat off completely. Okay. Let the skillet finish melting it.
Okay, well the disc is going to hold quite a bit of heat anyway.
Right. And then now what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and make our enchiladas.
Man, look at all that stuff. That looks so good. Look at that. Well, he's finishing this stuff up and I get to taste it. Wanted to say a quick thank you. DukeCityLocal.com has brought you all of the episodes of the Cooking Show for season 6. So thanks, Duke City Local. And if you want to know what's going on locally in the Albuquerque area, check out DukeCityLocal.com. Man, look at that. So you're just rolling that stuff up.
Mm-hmm. Just roll it up. Oops.
That one's yours.
It tastes good no matter how it goes.
Oh man, it looks good.
Okay. Then next we're going to grab some sauce.
Oh man. Seafood enchiladas on the disc.
Okay. And then what we're going to do here is put a little bit of cheese over the top.
More cheese.
And a little bit of cilantro.
Ooh, I love it. Don't forget to do yours, because I'm not sharing with it. Man, look at that. Tony Garduño is back again. Cooking outdoors has never been better. Cook that on your grill. That's good. Thank you. Cooking outdoors has never been better. Biscuit.